Hi. Today we will learn about animal tissue. Grade 7. Learning. Objectives. After studying animal tissue material, students expected to be able to understand and differentiate between various types of tissue in animals. Through working on LKPD, students can find out various structures, functions, and locations of epithelial tissue, muscle tissue, nerve tissue, and supporting tissue. What are the types of animal tissue? What do you know? Animal tissue. Number 1, epithelial tissue. Number 2, muscle tissue. Number 3, neural networks. Number 4, support network. The first, epithelial tissue. The first, epithelial tissue. Characteristics of epithelial tissue. 1. Arranged very closely to each other. 2. Tissue that lines the inner and outer surface and organ. 3. The cell layer always faces the surface. 4. Epithelial tissue consists of 2 components, layer cells and the bottom layer, namely the basement membrane, where attachment of cell layers. 5. Avascular, no blood vessels. 6. High regeneration. Types of epithelial tissue. Based on the number of layers of cells that make it up. Simple epithelium, simplex. Multi-layered epithelium, complex. Pseudostratified epithelium, pseudocomplex. Look at the picture below. Based on the shape of the cells, squamous epithelium, cuboidal epithelium, columnar epithelium, transitional epithelium. Look at the picture below. Look at the picture. Types of epithelial tissue. Simple squamous epithelium, stratified squamous epithelium, simple cuboidal epithelium, simple columnar epithelium, stratified columnar epithelium, transitional epithelium. For the second, muscle tissue. Characteristics of muscle tissue. Number 1, functions as an active movement. Number 2, composed of muscle cells that have a contractile fiber structure called myofibrils. Myofibrils are composed of actin and myosin elements and threads. Myosin is a special protein for muscle contraction. Look at the picture. Muscle tissue is divided into 3. Number 1, smooth muscle. Number 2, skeletal muscle. Number 3, cardiac muscle. Muscle tissue is divided into 3. Comparison, shape, color, number of core location, control type. The third, neural networks. Look at the picture. Neural networks. Function, transmitting stimuli from outside the body to the central nervous system, transmitting commands from the central nervous system to a particular organ in response to stimuli, composed of nerve cells called neurons. Each neuron consists of a cell body, axon, and dendrite. The fourth, support network. Supporting tissue functions to support the body of animals or humans. Connective tissue. Blood tissue. Blood tissue. Lymph tissue. Cartilage tissue. Hard bone tissue. Today you'll learn a lot about animal tissue. It's time to play a game with word wall. Thank you. See you next time.